You ever wonder why you feel tired, even when you didn't do anything? Not physically tired, but drained. Like your energy's leaking somewhere you can't see. It's not your job. It's not your workouts. It's your attention, being hijacked every single day by a screen that never runs out of temptation. And if you're on a journey of semen retention, you need to understand this one truth. You can't win the war for your mind if you keep sleeping with the enemy. And the enemy is in your pocket. Most men today don't lose their power because they're weak. They lose it because they're distracted. You open your phone just for a second, and within 5 minutes, you've scrolled through 100 faces, perfect bodies, filters, and poses. You didn't touch a woman, but your brain thinks you did, and your energy starts to slip. Your discipline fades, your willpower drains, and before you realize it, your retention streak is gone. But here's the truth. Women aren't the problem. Unlimited stimulation is. Your brain wasn't designed to handle an endless supply of visual pleasure. Back then, attraction used to be real. You had to earn it, build it, connect. Now, it's a dopamine buffet. Swipe, scroll, repeat. And your masculine drive is being stolen in plain sight. See, semen retention isn't about not releasing. That's the surface level. The real challenge starts in your mind. How you deal with temptation, how you manage your focus, how you direct your energy towards something that actually builds you. Social media destroys that. It doesn't care about your goals. It doesn't care about your purpose. It just wants one thing: your attention. The algorithm studies you better than you study yourself. It knows what kind of face, what kind of body, what kind of movement will make you stop scrolling. It feeds you beauty, smiles, skin, curves, not to inspire you, but to control you. And every scroll trains your brain to want more pleasure and less purpose. Then, how can you build discipline when your brain is constantly being rewarded for distraction? Most guys think, I didn't relapse, so I'm good. Wrong. You might not have released, but you're still burning your energy. Silently. You're cooking your nervous system on low heat. You're draining your mental battery with every image, every fantasy, every micro hit of dopamine. And that's why most men can't make it past 30 days. They're living in a digital strip club, pretending they're being disciplined. Following provocative accounts is like holding a lit match over a tank of gasoline. You can pretend you're in control, but eventually, you're going to explode. You can meditate, eat clean, lift weights. But if your environment is still filled with temptation, you're fighting a war you'll never win, because every image you see lingers in your subconscious. Even a photo you looked at 2 days ago can trigger your urges today. What goes into your eyes shapes your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions shape your destiny. So ask yourself, what's your visual diet made of? If your feed is full of half-naked influencers, you're feeding weakness, not discipline. You can't train your mind to focus if you keep giving it candy. Self-mastery starts with one simple rule. Guard your eyes like a warrior guards his weapon. Semen retention isn't just physical, it's spiritual warfare. You're not fighting against urges, you're fighting against an entire system designed to keep you overstimulated and under-focused. You can't build an unshakable mind while carrying the source of your distraction in your pocket. This isn't about hating women. It's about protecting your energy. Because right now, you're in a season of battle. A warrior doesn't bring the enemy into his camp. So why are you letting your phone be your biggest weakness? When you're constantly looking at women online, you slowly become passive. You stop chasing goals and start chasing fantasies. You begin to dream about women instead of building your life. Your masculine energy, your creative power, gets stolen by pixels. You're no longer a creator. You're a consumer. And deep down, that kills your confidence. The most grounded, powerful men you'll ever meet, they're not cold to beauty because they don't feel attraction. They're cold because they've trained themselves to choose purpose over pleasure. If you can't unfollow or mute a woman online because she's too hot, then you're not in control. She is. And the worst part? She doesn't even know you exist. The algorithm is playing you like a puppet, giving you poison coated in sugar. Every second you stare, you're not working, not improving, not becoming. You're just leaking energy. And when you do meet real women, your standards are warped because your brain has been trained on filters, surgery, and highlights. Real connection starts to feel boring. You stop appreciating authenticity. That's why so many men today feel empty. They've overstimulated their brain and underdeveloped their heart. They crave what's fake and ignore what's real. So, how do you fix this? You clean your digital environment the same way you clean your room, your diet, your body. Unfollow every account that makes your energy spike. Mute, block, delete, whatever it takes. You know exactly which ones. Set limits for your apps, or better yet, delete them completely for a few weeks. Then replace that time. Walk, read, breathe, lift. Boredom isn't your enemy. It's your opportunity. Because in boredom, your power starts to grow. Here's what happens when you stop feeding temptation. Semen retention becomes effortless. Not because the urges disappear, but because your discipline becomes automatic. Your mind becomes cleaner. You get more done. You feel lighter, sharper. You start respecting yourself again. And that's the real reward. Not just control, but self-respect. You stop trying to retain. You just live like a man who's in control. A man who doesn't need to fight every urge because his environment is designed to protect him, not test him. You become grounded, focused, and free. This is beyond average. Stay strong, stay disciplined, and never settle for less.